Time to say goodbye to my old air conditioning unit. I'm DaveWeLike, and this is a video about my my carrier Infinity system. This particular one is just a carrier unit. It's like 15 SEER, 3.5 tons. So it's old apparently. It manufactured in 2016. I looked it up and they don't manufacture this anymore. So that being said, it's a single speed unit. So it kicks on and off, right? Really fast. It's nice because, it cools down the house, but the problem is really the humidity level. And that's where I hope that the Infinity series solves that. On their website it says 400% humidity reduction compared to typical AC units. So we'll see if that's real or not. But this particular unit so far, I'll tell you, in my particular house, I can get 60 to 65% humidity. That's what I'm reading occasionally when it's very humid outside. And I hope that I can drop that with the Infinity system to, it says that you can set the dehumidification, I think, around like 45% or so. So we'll see how that works. My thermostat currently is a Honeywell T10. I installed those, and those have a dehumidification mode as well that you can set to around 45%. But all that does is just make the house even colder, because this will just be running and running and running past your cold temperature speed that you've already set it to by 3 degrees or so, which makes sense theoretically, but still the humidity level never got adjusted, didn't really change. So I tried to also look into a dehumidification model that would sit in my attic, but I couldn't do that either because there wasn't enough space. So a whole home dehumidifier wasn't possible, and this is really the only option of upgrading to the Infinity carrier system. So say goodbye to this unit. I'm pretty far away from the old air conditioning running right now. That's what it sounds like. It's pretty loud. I can hear it running while I'm inside the house. I don't know if you can tell, but this unit is huge. Look at that. So they've installed it. It's about, maybe twice the height as my previous one. Looks great though. And I think it's running right now, actually. Yeah, I see the fan running. It's running at such a low decibel. That being said, there is kind of a higher pitch noise running that I can hear, but it's not that bad. Okay? Because as you get further and further away from it, that noise just doesn't travel like the last one. This one, I can talk, I can have a conversation, I don't have to yell, as I'm sitting on my porch or whatever. This is great. But of course, sound is just one aspect of it. How's the humidity feel? It fixed everything. Okay, so it's no longer humid in the house. It doesn't feel that way because it's always kind of running a little bit. Just turning and the air conditioning on at such a low amount that it doesn't feel, coming out of the vents, it doesn't feel like how it used to feel. Now it feels like a soft breeze. Before it was really coming out of my master bedroom that it felt like this. So it just felt like a tornado or something. It was just blowing and blowing and blowing. I'm like, I'm freezing. Then all of a sudden it would turn off. The air conditioning would shut off because it reached that temperature that it needed to. And of course, then you're like, well, now I'm hot again. So it'd be frigid cold, or then you're just hot. So there was no in between, and this totally fixes all of that issue. And it also fixes the aspect of my master bedroom was cold, but then the other bedrooms weren't cold upstairs. The vents are slightly smaller, so a lot of the air doesn't travel as well as it does straight into that master bedroom. But because it's traveling at a slower speed and it's on a lot more than what it previously was, the air has time to travel to the other vents and continue on to the other rooms. So it sounds as if, if it's running a lot more, then it should be more expensive. Thankfully, the thermostat has a way to see how much energy you're using, and let's go look at that right now. But so far, it seems pretty good. This is my thermostat, and I'll do a full walkthrough in a different video. But so for now, if we click on menu and then energy tracking, view energy usage, so we can see it's by the time. So month, we can see the year, and it's at 50 kilowatt hours so far, and then daily usage of the last 2 days. So cooling is 4, and then on Sunday it was more at 7. That's energy. If we click on the dollar amount based off of, you know, what our charge is, it costs 48 cents and 84 cents. So you can enter the energy price right here as well to change that value. But it's a good quick way to understand how you're doing, how much you're spending each year, each month, each day. And so far, you know, I don't have enough data to understand how this is, if this is even saving me any money whatsoever. But I'll try and do an update, or, you know, leave something in the comment section. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. But so that's this thermostat downstairs. Let's check out the one upstairs, which is slightly different. This is the zone sensor thermostat upstairs. I mean, it's not fancy. That's why I put it upstairs to begin with. But one of the things that's strange is that I don't see the humidity readout right here. I only see it downstairs, so it's kind of annoying. Hopefully that's something that can be fixed with a software update, or maybe it's just a glitch with the hardware, who knows yet. If you're in the marketplace for a new air conditioning, definitely recommend that you explore this lineup because it's awesome. I wish that everybody in my neighborhood would have one, and then the whole neighborhood would be so much more quiet, so much more peaceful. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. See ya.